come on. It's stunning. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where you join me where I've just arrived at Silverstone Racing Circuit. Yes, we are back at a track, and this is all going to be a lot more familiar in 2020 because a lot of you will know that this year I'm making my racing return in the Porsche GT4 Cayman series, and today I'm not actually in my actual race car. That will come in all in the coming weeks because it is freezing cold. But today a friend of mine, we collected his GT3 RS not that long ago, and he invited me down. He said, let's go around the track, but I also want to show you some insane cars which are here as well. This guy owns a Porsche 918 as well, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you to him today. He bought a Porsche 918 not long ago. It's a Weissach GT3 RS, and I actually want to jump in it, see the differences, because there are differences from my personal car being an ultraviolet one and the Generation 1. I've driven Generation 2 in Tony's one, but Generation 2 Weissach, and it's been set up for the track as well. Oh my good God, it's cold. It's literally my hands. It was literally snowing 2 minutes ago. So this is the car that I'm going to be driving in today, the Porsche GT3 RS Weissach. And like you would have seen, we collected this car from Porsche Centre Preston, and he's been having so much fun in this car. He really has. He's an avid track day lover. He's got the 918. The 918 is not here today, but he's got both of them, and this is the car that he takes on track more often than the 918. But this car is not as it seems. We collected it, and it went straight to get modifications done straight away, a JCR exhaust and other things as well. And you also may be noticing that this car has also been lowered. Yes, it has. They've done a setup on the car, so now it turns in better. It has all different handling, and it's been lapping in Silverstone already in 2 minutes 18, which is very, very fast indeed. Like you see, the exhaust has been used quite a lot, and it really gets driven hard, this car. But how stunning is it in that colour as well? Crayon. I said Nardo grey in my video, but it's actually crayon. A Nissan GTR in a bit of a bold livery. But if we go over here, there's something which is very special. Someone is driving around in a GT40. I mean, that is worth millions and millions and millions, but very cool to be driving around in that. And I do like a bit of racing history, and I'm sorry, but that is seriously baller if you're going around in that. The 675LT is also here. That is going round. I haven't actually driven a 675LT on the track, but I know that they are mega, and it does look cool in that livery. Also, livery? I'm too used to my race car, but also they are coming to an affordable price now. That's the best one they ever made. The best McLaren they ever made was that. This is from a team which we are racing in the GT4 series this year, but cool to see that GT4 Club Sport is here. So my car will be different to this. It will have my livery all over it. It will have lots of cool stuff on it. My livery will be revealed, but it's cool to see that someone is already out testing. But I cannot wait for my racing season, and they do look amazing, don't they? You guys just wait. You wait until you see my livery. Oh my, it's like 2 degrees, so track temperature today will be interesting. It's not going to be the easiest time to get track temperature, but I think today it's actually the best car to be in is the GT3 RS.2 Weissach, because you got road tyres, and that's going to get heat into the temperature. Because if I was out in my race car on slick tyres, we wouldn't be able to generate much temperature in 2 degrees, 1 degree. You actually wouldn't, but a road based tyre, you can go out straight away and you can get on it straight away. The guy Johnny, who owns the GT3 RS 918, we're going to get him in the video because I want to talk to him all things about his cars. So when we find him, we'll do that as well. Mercedes AMG GTR, don't think that is actually going around the track. We have a GT3 over there. Lots of Porsches here. It's a very Porsche orientated day. We have my Mercedes A45S, which is here as well. That I am not going around in the track in my car today, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely not happening. But there's another garage which is through here. So we have a few different garages. This is the new pits, by the way. We're not in the older pits. But we have more cars in here. We have a Radical. They're good fun. Seriously fast on slick tyres as well. So on a day like today, I mean, it can't be warm in there on a day like today, but they are awesome. We have a Lotus, BMW. We have a Turbo S. That's probably mega for a day like today as well. Do like a good Turbo S. They are cool, holding value very well as well. And what we have here, this is very cool, a GT3 RS, but look at the livery on this GT3 RS. I think that looks amazing. Generation 2, gold wheels, signal, is it signal yellow? I believe that's signal yellow. Amazing. We have here, we have a Ginetta Junior, so I know that you can go racing in one of these from the age of 14, and that's very cool. And that has a charity livery on it. Today is a charity day, so good to see. And another radical there. What we have here is a Ferrari Challenge race car, and a Ferrari Challenge race car are mad. So you may have seen them on the track, but if you haven't seen them before, they're like 700 brake horsepower, seriously fast. They have ABS, and they're just crazy. And these are going around. So sometimes when you turn up to a track day, Ferrari Challenge cars are out, and they're like the quickest thing that is out there. So this has been going out and about, and it does look crazy. It's just on the jacks at the moment. Hasn't had a crash, but these are so fast. They really are. And around a track on a day like today, they are mad. And SB Engineering, I believe, are running that car. So I do know the guys down there. You might see them in Paul Wallace's videos. They're heading down there, but oh, I keep looking at that. Another radical which is here. This is on the air jack, so you can actually see it's on the air jacks because right there, and the wire comes through, and then you plug it in, and then underneath the car, those jacks come down, and that raises the car. So a lot of race cars do have that, and I'll be showing you a lot more behind the scenes when I'm racing, but that's how they get on the jacks like that, and that allows you then to take the wheels off, so it makes your life a lot easier. Right, we are in the GT3 RS, and we're going to go for a few laps before it starts tracking down. It's actually snowing, but first of all, may I introduce Johnny? This is Johnny Walker. So Johnny is actually the man who is designing my suits this year, aren't you? Yep. He's doing all the suits, so he's doing like all the liveries for my race suits, and they're going to look very cool. But Johnny is the owner of this GT3 RS, and is a very competent track driver. Did 18 years of karting. He's telling me that his karting was quite expensive back in the day, and he's a very competent race driver. So I'm actually passenger today, and I'm just going to watch what he does and go from there. But what he also does, he actually has a 918 as well, which is actually chaos. So you bought that when? 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, yeah.
So 2 or 3 years ago, you bought a GT3 RS. No, a 918. That, just amazing. They're just so cool. They really are. 918, I mean, I think it's just timeless, isn't it? All those years ago that this came out, been in one, just so fast. And this, like I say, is going to go alongside. So it'll be like 918, GT3 RS, then it'll be like SVR. So the fact it's got a GT3 RS and a 918. Should we have a look at it from the front so you guys can see more of this 918? Because I know how popular they are. Oh, come on. It's stunning. Imagine that just cruising down the road. It is stunning. And before that, had a Carrera GT. I mean, that's actually chaos. We will go. Don't kill me though. Nope. Because if you kill me, then they'll be, you know, they won't be happy.
I'll try not to.
No. But it's actually snowing.
Give it a go.
We won't talk too much as we go round because Johnny needs to concentrate. Away we go. And this is a road car. This is how ridiculous this is. In she goes. It's mental for a road car. It is, for a road car, it is absolutely mental. Rain tapping down, but we're fine. Some say I'm a good passenger, Johnny. He's on it. Lovely. In she goes. And then out. Oh yes. Little lift around this right. And then we're back on it. Sounds amazing as well. Coming up to cops. Braking down one. Carrying it in, and then back on it. Very nice. Oh, it's amazing. this car has been set up properly for the track, and you just overtake everything without a snowstorm. Oh, the mate is raining. You won't break earlier. Oh my god, the weather! No! I mean, you might need your... We've just entered a snowstorm, mate. Mate, go in. We might need to go to the pits. No, we fine?
Yeah, we'll go.
Oh my god. There we go. And even that, we go for a snowstorm and we're still fine. We're going to do one more hot lap. But honestly, this car is the way it turns in, the way it is unreal. And now we have a red flag. We entered a snowstorm, but as you can see, this car is so well set up, and I wanted to show you that because it's not just like any GT3 RS. It feels like a race car, doesn't it, Johnny?
Yeah, it's so balanced, and with the new pads in, it just bites and grips. Yeah, Johnny's done his magic on this one. Yeah, so JCR Johnny Cocker has actually set it up, and ever since Johnny Walker picked it up, it is unbelievable, and it actually feels, or like from the passenger seat, like a totally different car. Oh, someone stopped on the circuit, that's why. But he's spun as well. He's alright, that's the main thing. Just saying to me earlier that you were doing like 2-minute 18s around here? I think 2:18.5, I think, is what we were doing.
And a GT3 race car does like 1:59, so you're like not that far off, and a cup car does it in 2 minutes 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, it's mental. We want to be safe. We're now in a hailstorm. We are now officially in a hailstorm, so we want to be safe. I mean, this is actually this is Silverstone in... Oh my god, that is mental. I don't think I've ever been... Look at that! Mate, look at this! Look at this! Is that snow?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Mate, go slow, go proper. Look at this! Oh, that's actually nuts. I don't think I've ever seen conditions like that ever.
I think that's it for the day.
You're not going. No, he's not going back out. I wouldn't go back out. Right, so this is the current conditions. Look at the track. We have snow everywhere. We just finished our lap, and this is what we have. A snowstorm has ruined play for the day, but that is the craziest conditions I think I've ever seen on track. I mean, look at this. That is actually mental. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Look at the pit lane. I mean, there's snow everywhere. I'm just going to keep filming because it's just the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen on a track. Huh?
Up along the side.
Yeah, look at the side. So there we go. I am now back in London, and that rounds off what was a mega day at Silverstone. It really was so cool, and thank you to Johnny for taking me round in the GT3 RS, which was just awesome. And then that snowstorm, snow/hail, I guess, at the end was just unbelievable, the weather. But amazing also to chat to him briefly about his Porsche 918. He's had a Porsche 918, Porsche 918, had a Carrera GT, there was a 600 LT which was in his garage briefly, and now obviously the GT3 RS, and I know that there's might be some more cars coming along, so if we're allowed, it would be cool to do features. And I have asked him if there is the chance that we can take the 918 around the circuit at some point. So could you imagine the 918? Or just even to the airfield or something. If we can get the chance to use that 918 even once, I'd love to drive one around the circuit and just go flat out. It would be amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I say, he's actually going to be doing my racing kit for this year, and that will all be revealed on the colours and the scheme and the livery on my car, etc. So we were actually there at Silverstone doing the designs and fitting my new helmets and everything. So there's a lot to do today, not just a track day itself, which was for charity as well. So I actually leave the charity details of the day today because it was for a very important cause. So that is all down below as well, so check that out as well. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all very soon.